and the moon. Stars, sun, and the moon. Look at the stars, the sun, and the moon. Look at the stars, the sun, and the moon. Salute, chat. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Came on. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Real Armstrong, what up, though? How you feeling this morning? Hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in. Come on, interact, engage with me. Y'all keep y'all eyes in the sky. The universe is talking to you. Are you listening? Are you listening? Oh, likewise, likewise. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Y'all see that blood moon last night? Free, free Palestine. Yeah, I ain't want to be like everybody else and rock the red one. So I got the black one. Oh, yeah, they was trying to block the energy from y'all. They say, in Islam, they say, well, out here, in Islam, they say, that's the first time that happened since Allah created the sun, the moon, the stars, and the earth. Now you plotting your own demise? That's nasty work. Yeah, that's some nasty work there. That's some real nasty work. If you're thinking about it, that means you plotting on yourself. Yeah, ain't no way around it. You're premeditating your own demise. Yep, premeditating your own demise. Hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in. What is the meaning of the blood moon? Have I promoted that, Real Armstrong? Have I promoted that, Real Armstrong? I'm asking you. Can't ask a question with a question. Hit that subscribe button. Matter of fact, let me run these trolls up out of here real quick. I don't talk to lames for free. Hit that subscribe button so you get out that lame category. Coming to people chat, talking tough for free. Oh, talking lame. I can't even say talking tough. Wow, like, yeah, you can say it right here. Yeah, I can't even say talking tough. But these trolls, why are trolls so? Why they come in here and say the lamest stuff? It only be like 1 out of 10 trolls that really got a little bit of cooking skills. The rest of them, just off what they say, you could tell that their life is a crying shame. Who is Lil Wayne's father? I'm gonna go wash my hands, y'all. Well, some people come in here and just be saying anything, boy. You don't even know who Lil Wayne daddy. Man, the hell away from me. What it do, y'all? Hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. And please have some meaningful conversation. Please, I beg you. Please have some meaningful conversation. Because as y'all can see, a lot of people on this internet with no type of meaning in life. I see why people say this internet is undefeated. Because the people that have no meaning in life, no purpose in life, the internet is the only way they find purpose in life. They're irrelevant in real life. So they come to the internet and try to be relevant, be somebody. Typing crazy stuff in people's chats. It's a cold game, y'all. Cold game. Now, this group that's here today, boy, they don't believe in no work. Everybody want a job, but don't nobody want to work. Nah, like your name, love lizards. That says a lot about your life. You don't got no profile pic, and your name is Love Lizards. Such a shame. I'm surprised you still here with us. Love Lizards. You couldn't come up with nothing better than that. Love Lizards. So nah, like you. Yeah, just like you. You probably can't even say the N-word in real life. Only time you get to use the N-word is on the internet. Yeah, people just like you. Yep, people just like you. Probably not even black. Nasty work. What up, though, chat? Talk to me, chat. Y'all know I talk back. The blood moon, though. Did y'all see the blood moon last night? Anybody see the blood moon last night? Hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in. What is the spiritual meaning of the blood moon? Do anybody know? Thank you for your subscription, Brandon Payne. Now, let me let you know something, Brandon Payne. When I'm talking about a subject and if you're off subject, that means you need to leave a super chat. You need to donate for attention. If you're looking for attention, send a donation. Now, what is the spiritual meaning of the blood moon? Anybody? It's supposed to be all these smart people on the internet. Why do I seem to attract? I got some smart people here now, but it seems like the majority be dumb as a box of rocks. I'm gonna blame it on the jab. Yeah, I'm gonna blame it on the jab. What is the spiritual meaning of blood moon? What is the SPIRITU? Well, the blood moon, and I think it was an eclipse. Oh. Well, in Christianity, it say the end times and the wrath of God. That might be why a lot of y'all going crazy and confused. Boy, God chastisement on y'all right now. So if you're wondering if something wrong with you, or if you're wondering why certain things are the way they are, it might be because you're being chastised by God. I don't think we in the end times. I think we in the end of an age, though. Yep. Now let's see what's in Islam. In Islamic tradition, a blood moon, a total lunar eclipse, is viewed as a sign of Allah's power. Oh, Allah Akbar. And a reminder of his signs in the universe, prompting Muslims to pray and reflect. Yep. Perfect time for blood moon during Ramadan. Yeah, so yeah, we in the end of an age. I guess the age the real is back. Yeah, the real is back. Shit, I need my hair done again. She ain't do my hair good. Yeah, I gotta find me a good beautician. I think I'm gonna try the beautician next to my barber. Oh man, you ain't gotta lie to me, fam. I don't think so. I need to go get it done. I'm thinking about going ahead and make that commitment and dreading on up. But I don't know if I want 4 dreads or 7 dreads. They say the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he rocked 4 plaits. But they say the number 7 is God's completion. So I'm trying to decide if I want 4 dreads or 7 dreads. Yep. You know what made me grow my hair was the price of haircuts. Haircuts used to be $5, $10. When they went up to $20, I say, man, I'm growing my hair out. Now some people charge $50 to $100. I say, boy, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in, so you come interact. Come on, talk to me. Where y'all all at? They say subscribers like to interact, engage. Hit that subscribe button so you come talk to me. Only thing I ask is have meaningful conversation. Please don't stress me out with lame brain conversation. If you a lame brain, please just keep it moving. Yeah, I like to have meaningful conversation. You know, learn something. Interesting topics. Reactions. To be clear, okay, Brandon, we'll talk. See, I'm trying to talk about meaningful things. Oh no, and Brandon Payne, this is not the free. You won't just come here saying anything, Brandon Payne. I do discourage free speech. Yeah, everybody don't deserve to get to speak freely. Everybody don't know how to talk. Some people abuse free speech. Yep, some people abuse free speech. Like trolls. Yep, like trolls. Hit that subscribe button and come on, talk to me, chat. We'll be here for at least an hour or two. So subscribe, come on, talk to me. Wake up, chat. Where y'all at? Wake up. Shit. Y'all still asleep? Yeah, this is the first drink of the day, too. Even though I was supposed to drink it before the sun came up. But I'm getting it in now. Rest of the day just be, when my throat get cotton in it, it'll just be sipping on ice water. Or if I feel faint. But today might be pretty straight because it ain't too hot. It look cloudy outside. Look like it's gonna rain. I wouldn't even be mad. But what up, though, chat? Hit that subscribe button. Come on, y'all, talk to me. Chat usually be lit. I wonder where everybody at. What everybody doing? Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. See what's going on these YouTube streets. Ramadan Kareem, Ramadan Mubarak. Happy Ramadan, everybody. We may have 2 more weeks. I don't know, whenever the crescent moon shows, that's gonna be the ending of Ramadan. So it could be 2 weeks, could be 3 weeks, could be a week. You know, whenever that crescent moon shows itself. What is Ramadan? I know a lot of people on here don't even know what is Ramadan. What is Ramada? Ramadan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar, a holy month during which Muslims fast from dawn to sunset, reflecting on their faith and strengthening their connection with God. I think me and God, we got a tight relationship. I think we got a tight relationship. Yeah. You know, I give it all to God anyway. All my praises, all my thanks. I give it all to him. I'm G.P.T. I asked for it. I asked God to be his humble servant. See, some people want to be a servant for the people. Nah, I don't want to be y'all motherfucking servant. I want to be a servant for God. Thank you for your subscription, Jonathan. Thank you for your subscription. I hope you're a like-minded person. If you're not a like-minded person, Jonathan, and you're here to troll, please take your subscription back. I don't want it. But if you're a person with meaningful conversation, please stay and interact, engage with me in the chat. But if your conversation is not meaningful and you're here to troll, please, I beg you, man, take your subscription back and get the hell away from me. Thank you, Jonathan. Yes, I only want like that's why my subscriber count is so low. I only want like-minded people to be around. Andre, big salute, Andre. Yeah, I see you talking. I said like-minded, Jonathan. Do you want to continue to be able to talk here? Well, make your talk with me meaningful, Jonathan. I'll make sure that you can't talk here. I do not like stupidity. I don't come here talking stupid to y'all. So why do people think it's okay to come to me and talk stupid? Nah, man. All the people that want to talk stupid, when y'all see me live, y'all need to keep scrolling. Like, I may entertain it for a little bit, but you talking, but you ain't talking about nothing, Jonathan. Don't be sorry, just tighten up. Just tighten up. No need to apologize and be sorry, just tighten up. Meaningful topics. I'm looking on YouTube now to see what's trending. Ain't too much trending. Big salute, Andre. I got a mod in the building. I know my mod to talk to me. What up, though, Andre? Man, there's people on YouTube reviewing oodles and noodles. But Muggs is reviewing anything. That's crazy. They rating oodles and noodles on the internet. They could at least been creative and made a jailhouse swole or something. Rate that. I haven't seen no few reviewers do that yet. But a lot of people say eating them jailhouse swoles is bad luck. Because if you eat a jailhouse swole outside of jail, your chances of getting locked up. Oh yeah, Andre, them noodles, yeah, you can't. If you eat oodles and noodles, you're only supposed to eat like 1 pack or 2 pack in between days. You know, growing up, coming up in the hood or living poor, some people eat oodles and noodles every day. But yeah, them oodles and noodles, boy, yeah, that sodium, boy, whoa. That sodium ain't no joke. All that seasoning. Yeah, we used to eat them raw back in the day. You know, when I first moved to Korea, right? You know how the kids in Korea broke me in? They was eating shin ramen raw with the spices in it. This before I knew what hot spicy ramen was. Boy, they set me on fire. And that next day, everybody was like, well, welcome to Korea. Because boy, after I ate them, boy, I had to, boy, my mouth was on fire. My folks like, yeah, that we make sure we get everybody to eat the shin ramen noodles raw. Because that's how they eat them out there. So that's how they break the American kids in. That's not used to eating spicy food. So if you ever move to Asia and you got your kids with you and you send them out to play, yeah, when they come back home, they're going to have stories of eating spicy food. Yeah, in Asia, period. You know, in Asia, that's all they eat is noodles. But see, the thing is, you want to stay away from them instant noodles. You want to eat the rice noodles. I think they got potato noodles. Um, I think the rice noodles, between the rice noodles and the potato noodles, I don't know which one I like the best. It all depends on how they being cooked. But the instant noodles is the ones that's bad for you. See, in the Asian countries, yeah, you want your name brand type of noodles. Like I say, rice noodles, potato noodles. So make sure you know what type of noodles that you're eating. You know, the different types of noodles are more healthy, are more better for you. So when you out there eating, Andre, in Thailand, make sure you ask me, what type of noodles are these? Are they rice noodles? Are they potato noodles? What are they made from? Yeah, wheat noodles. I think they say the rice noodles and the potato noodles are the best for you, as far as like health wise and taste. I think they even got avocado noodles. But the instant noodles, boy, they ain't no good for you. Yeah, them instant noodles, I think them like, they make them noodles out of like, kind of like how they make the hot dogs. All the leftovers, the residues and all that. So yeah, you don't really want them instant noodles type. You want them, the real noodles. Hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in. So you can come on, talk to me. You can come on, interact, engage. Subscribe. But yeah, I love me a good bowl of ramen though, Andre. But yeah, especially in Thailand, I heard they got some good food. They say Singapore got the best. Now this is what I've been hearing lately. Singapore got the best best food in Asia. I say can't be. What about Korea and Japan? But they say Singapore got the most Michelin star restaurants. And I think Japan is a little bit behind them. But Japan got some Michelin star ramen. But as far as all around food, they say Singapore got the best food. I say, what? Oh, and y'all, and I had Singapore and the capital of Taiwan mixed up. Yeah, Singapore, because it's a dude I follow. And that's all he be doing is going around eating. They eat a lot of, they eat a lot of curries. A lot of curries are eaten in Asia also. So when you think of curry, you usually think of Jamaican food. But that's just that African cuisine influencing other cuisines worldwide. Because like I told y'all, fried rice come from Africa. They call it fatty rice out here. Jollof rice, that damn near like fried rice. Yep. Senegal jollof rice is different from Ghana jollof rice, is different from Nigerian jollof rice. But what make them all similar, they almost like fried rice. Yeah. Yep. A lot of curries. A lot of curries in Asia. Africa too. Yep. They just call it something different, but curry, you know, the Jamaican cuisine and the cuisines and the Caribbeans and all that, that's just pieces of ingredients to food that the slaves kept with them. Like they say, when the slaves, when they was captured, not all of them was captured. Some of them got promised jobs. So a lot of the seeds, like corns and melons, they brought to the Americas with them. Uh-oh, got an invitation. I got people that want to be sponsors. I had a company from China. They want to pay me to promote one of their products. You know, that's one thing about being part of the YouTube community too. When you see people promoting products, you know, they get paid for that. So I'm starting to get people to holler at me. YouTube trying to give me a job. That's all right. I might just fill out the application just because. Oh yeah, you know, India ain't nothing but European Africans. They just black people with straight hair. Yeah, there's a lot of Indians in Africa too. There's a lot of Indians everywhere. Matter of fact, out here, some of the Indian dudes, they be on the street hawking, selling stuff on the street, pots and pans and all types of shit. And they be going door to door. Got that out the way. Yeah, it's a lot of Indians. Shit, Indian folk, boy, they all over the place. Doing their thing. So, hey, Andre, out there in Thailand, do you eat out all the time, or do you cook at the crib? Or you got did you hire a maid or the lady to come cook and cook and clean? Now, don't get it twisted, Andre. They do got the bootlegs, but you gotta let them know, like, look, you gotta be specific about what you're looking for. I guarantee you that they got the real thing too now. Cause I thought the same thing about the Chinese, but like the Chinese lady the Chinese folk, they got an office upstairs. they said we got the low quality, we got the middle quality, and then we got the high quality. So you got 3 different price ranges. So like say for the iPhones, they got the Chinese little cheap little iPhone. It's just an Android. Then they got, you know, your regular Androids, and then they got the Huawei's that flip, and man, they got, but you got 3 different categories. Yeah. So you gotta be specific, and you gotta know what you're looking for. See, that's when your intelligence and knowledge of what you want comes into play. Because you might see something you want, but you might not have the knowledge about the product. Yup. So you gotta be specific, know what you want, look at the specs. Like when people go get a new iPhone, know the specs. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they got everything. You just gotta know what you're looking for. Because if they see that you asking for something, but you don't know nothing about it, just something you heard about, they might ask you a question to test your knowledge, and then they're gonna present a product to you and maybe charge you more than what it's worth just to test your intelligence. It's up to you to say yes or no. But one thing for sure, they don't want that money going out the door. Okay. So you like me, it's always safer to cook your own food. Yeah, it's always safer. Yeah, it's always safer. Cook your own food. Unless they cooking it right there in front of you. Like I said, if I was to hire some house help, it'll just be to clean the bathroom and sweep them out the floors, dust, and that's it. I don't need you to cook for me. Nah, hell nah. Yeah, Andre. Hey, Andre, have you peeped out them Huawei phones yet? Do they got a Huawei store out there? Go peep out. If they got a Huawei store out there where you at, man, go check them out. Bam. Because you know Huawei phones take the Apple chip. This is why Apple moved. They took Apple from China and moved them. And they trying to move them to America because India trying to up the price on producing the iPhones. That's why they finna move Apple back to America. Which makes sense anyway. It's an American phone, so it should be Americans making it. But Huawei, boy, they made it to the Huawei Air. But I guess they took the technology from them just in time before they could make a Huawei, like a MacBook. But man, bro, go check out them phones. But I went to a Huawei store in Nairobi. I say, boy, they blowing Apple out the water because they take the Android chip and the Apple chip. And even they little MacBook, I'm gonna call it MacBook Air. I think they call it a Huawei book. Hey, Andre, all it takes is to get sick one time. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. And then you know, we gotta be careful what we eat anyway. Cause like I be trying to tell people, America, we the only ones that use toilet paper. Toilet paper is new to the rest of the world, even Europe. So you gotta remember, people outside of America, they use that hand, boy. So a lot of people's hands don't be clean. Zesty say, what's my opinion on the government? The government is rebooting. American government is rebooting. You know, a lot of Americans don't like it, but you gotta realize a lot of Americans live in nasty houses. They don't like to clean up. You got a lot of Americans that live in nasty houses, roaches and shit, but be fresh to death when they come outside. Look at a lot of these American women that come online taking pictures thinking they're cute, not paying no attention to their background. Nasty. So a lot of people, they don't want the American government to be cleaned up. They like it nasty like that. So the American government ain't doing it. Trump ain't doing nothing but cleaning it up. You know, when you're healing, when you're detoxing, you're gonna feel sick before you start to get healthy. So the government, they just cleaning up the government, trying to anyway. Yeah, they like I say, Andre, toilet paper is new to them. I didn't say they didn't have it. I said it's new. A lot of people don't know how to use it. They still, a lot of them still wipe with their hand. I guarantee you, if you go outside the city, using the bathroom and the toilet is gonna be totally different than using it in the city, Andre. Yeah, when you go to that countryside, woo! Make sure you have your toilet tissue with you. But it's new. We the only ones that grew up using toilet paper. When you travel outside of America, just like a lot of the Latin people that was coming to America, they didn't know how to use toilet paper. They would use toilet tissue and throw it in the trash can instead of throwing it in the toilet. A lot of them still used to squatting and boo-booing, just like in Africa. Hole in the ground. Toilets are fairly new. So when you go to a lot of Asian people's house that got a little bit of paper, they got them fresh toilets that shit wash your booty for you. No, iPhone and Huawei phones are the two best phones. Nah, Android ain't got shit on the iPhone. Androids is just easy to use. That's why so many people like Androids. Because they're easy to use. Yeah, they're easy to use. Androids are easy to hack. Yeah, so that's what a lot of people won't say. They don't like iPhones because iPhones is too hard for them to use. Yeah. You know, you got a lot of people that be trying to play smart, but they ain't really that smart. See, most Americans, just like an Apple computer, is different from a Dell, a HP, Windows. The setup is different. Yeah, Apple's different. Apple's made a little different. See, it's easy for America because like I say, it's go to the Gen X's. We grew up, we the ones ushered in the Apple. Macintosh, the Mac. Shit. I always had an iPhone and well, when I was able to get my own phones, I always had two. Yeah, I always been iOS. We grew up on iOS. Andre, think about it. Yeah, we the ones ushered it in, the Gen Xers. Yeah, we the ones. Shit, we usher Apple in. Back when Microsoft and Apple and all them was one company before they all split up. Hey, that's what I'm saying. That iPhone is different. This iPhone it's like having a computer. The camera, the speed is Android is for iPhones are for smart people. Androids are for people that's a little, a little rough around the edges. But I always try to hold two, iPhone and the Android. But I don't think I'm gonna go back to Android. I think I might get a Bikini Bay Android phone just to talk in the country, and then when I travel, I can just put the SIM card in. But I need another iPhone, man. I got scammed in the mall in America. They selling stolen fucking iPhones in the middle of the mall. Yeah, I just use the Android just to talk. Yeah, just to talk, like switch out the SIM cards, different countries when you travel. Even though you could do it on your iPhone too, but Android you could. And another thing the Android do that's better than the iPhone is you could take a memory card and put it in your Android, add more memory for free. iPhone you got to pay for everything. That's the only negative of having Apple products. You got to pay for memory. See, Android, you can just go buy some memory. Yeah, burner phone. That's what the Android is good for. Burner phone and memory. How can I fix my mental health? Shit, unfortunately, if you in America, shit, you gotta take that medicine. But as long as you know you got a mental health problem, it can be fixed. See, a lot of people got mental health problems and they don't acknowledge that they got mental health. So they can't be fixed. But therapy, talking about it, therapy and talking about it, prayer. Prayer is a good way to help fix your mental health. Yeah, counseling, prayer. I think them the two best ways. Cause I got mental health problems. You know, that just come from past trauma from the ancestors that's been passed down. Environment, growing up in America, shit, that'll give anybody mental health. Just the American environment. Oh, well, you better start praying, Zesty. With a name like Zesty, yeah, you need all the prayer you can get. That's why I ain't really responding to nothing you talking about, Zesty, cause your name say a lot. It's not the Zesty channel. Well, why you got your name Zesty then? You know what Zesty mean? Yeah, everyone a little special. Like you, yep. Just some a little more than others. You right, Andre. You right. Hey, it's levels to this mental health, to mental health issues. Antoine, go get your profile pic and represent where you from. Hell yeah, change that shit. Come on, man. What I look like? Yeah, change your name. Yeah, that's your online name. Yeah, change that shit, man. Don't no man want to talk to another man with that name, S7. We're going to call you S7. Because you know what signal that give us, S7? The signal that give me and Andre is that you hide in the closet. You talking to us from the closet. Hey. We throwing rocks at the closet. Bitch, stay your ass in there. All right, that's a little better, Cody. What up, boy? What up, though? Hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in. Hit that subscribe button so you come interact, engage with me in the chat. Yeah, come on, interact, engage with me in the chat. I gotta use the bathroom right quick, y'all. Big salute, Andre. I'm looking on there now. Nah, ain't nothing hit yet, Andre. Get a minute, because the internet. So it should hit. Rep your click, boy. Big salute, Andre. Now let me get my book ready. Damn, where my pen at? Big salute, Andre. There you go. Big salute, Andre. Hey, Andre, man, you need to plan that trip. God, when I'm gonna check on the paperwork today too, because I gotta get consulted on exactly how when people come. Because the first thing we're gonna do is get, work on y'all businesses, and I gotta get you when you pull up on me. I gotta get your paperwork so you can be a member of the jewelry company. That's what I gotta do after this live. Get with my partner so we can go to my dude office and be, man, look, it's been 2 weeks. You supposed to expedite. He said 7 days or 2 weeks. But when I talked to him 3 days ago, he said it ain't been signed yet. They waiting on the ministers. But he said he would call me. I'm like, what? You said 7 days or 2 weeks. Big salute, Andre. Now, I'm not going to be splitting money up because I think you and a couple other people help Yaya win that. And I ain't heard, we ain't seen Yaya. We ain't heard from Yaya ever since he won the Super Chat giveaway. But I know how to get him to come out of hiding. But I'm going to let him chill, though. I know he's sitting in the bushes watching. So I ain't gonna be splitting nobody money up. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I just my patience, man. Yeah, I got you on there, Andre. Yeah, I got you on there. So that's automatically a member. Man, hey, when real life TV come back to this internet, y'all need to put in his chat hashtag passport. Cause he gonna have to come over here and get his membership too. Cause see, I ain't gonna do it like that dope fiend doing it. I want everybody to have their paperwork. Yeah, it's gonna require people pulling up and taking the trip. But the trip will be very worth it. Because you'll have something established in a whole nother country. And then also, Andre, when you become a member, I'm thinking that you can take that back to Thailand. Because that's a place that we gonna have to have a base camp anyway. Because of that gym show that's coming up. So this like guy opening up a generational wealth though. Shit, Cody, I create my own job. For one, I work for YouTube. Well, me and YouTube, we partners. Well, I'm gonna say I work for YouTube. I'm a consultant. I ain't gonna say I'm a farmer, but I'm in the agriculture. I'm waiting on my jewelry company paperwork now, Cody. What job do you have? I'm just gonna say I'm an independent contractor. That sounds better. Independent contractor. Now, when I was a slave, when I was doing the slave work, I was in the hospitality industry. Working in the kitchens, hosting, working at clubs, bar backing. What is a removalist? I used to work at a cigar shop. I don't like cigar smoke. It's like too much smoke. Yeah, cigars. And that's crazy because I'm trying to stop smoking, but cigars always been a little too much. Yeah, big salute, Andre. Removing people from furniture. Oh, what do you mean? Removing people from furniture? What you do with it once you remove it? But cigars, a cigar lounge will be a good business out here though. Yeah, that'll be a good business out here. A cigar shop. I don't think they have any here. Maybe at the casino. I haven't even been in the casino yet. But they do got like 2 casinos out here. Yeah, I'll hit it once or twice, but I can't sit in no room with just a bunch of cigar smoke. So you a mover, Cody? See, everybody trying to put these fancy names on their job titles now. Oh man, you better lay down, that boy. T. That do sound like a crazy combination. Tea and cigars. in an open air cigar lounge. Yeah, it's not. It don't even feel safe to smoke cigars in like a closed space. That smoke got to go somewhere. Yeah, but tea and cigars, coffee and cigars, a cigar lounge. Yeah, drinks, shots, and cigars. Yep. Yeah, Andre. You'll have all. That's where all the money gonna be at in your spot. Yeah, especially out there where you at. Yeah, especially out there where you at, Andre. Yeah, I gotta have my tea too. Yeah, coffee and cigars, tea and cigars. Tea go with cigars too. Yeah, gotta have ventilation. Yeah, gotta have ventilation. That one thing I can say about Liberia. They got a lot of this when I knew that people was getting money in Liberia, but they don't be spending their money in Liberia. It's a lot of smoke shops and cigar shops. They like the hookahs out there. But yeah, they smoking cigars in Liberia. I say, damn, it's all these people out here, like, are they faking it that they got money, or do they really got money? They just don't build on the infrastructure. Yeah, cigars is like, it's an art to smoking cigars. Yeah, it ain't like Black and Milds. I'll choose and I started off smoking Black and Milds. Went from Black and Milds to damn cigarettes and shit. But yeah, Black and Milds is a baby cigar. Yeah, it's just a baby cigar. I remember before we knew how to roll blunts, we used to hype the cigars, right? I mean, hype the blacks, right? And put the weed in them. Brooklyn OG. Big salute, Brooklyn OG. I hope all is well with you, fam. Oh yeah, boy, them Black and Milds will take your wind out of you. Woo-wee. I think it got a lot to do with that cancer paper too, because they do hit different once you take the cancer paper out. And that cancer paper make it burn slow. See, if you take that cancer paper out, boy, them Black and Milds go quick. Yeah, it's the tobacco. It's not necessarily a cigar, it's the tobacco. It's the amount of tobacco and the different chemicals they put on it. You know, they got some cigars that they make out of hemp leaves, so it give you a little high. Big salute and prayers up, Brooklyn OG. Salute, fam. Damn, I gotta go piss, man. I don't even feel like getting up. I done got comfortable. Shit. I wish the bathroom's closer. I mean, the bathroom ain't nothing but right. I gotta go outside and walk to the side right here. But now I wish it was. I don't think this air on. Yeah, let me go piss. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I gotta go piss, but I'm feeling like old head. I don't feel like getting up, but I gotta go piss. Damn. Big salute to everybody tuning in and tapping in, man. Make sure I hit that subscribe button and come through, interact, engage with me in the chat. I'm glad my mom's pulled up, man. Hey, Miles, I'll be waiting on y'all. I know I'll be going live at off time sometimes. I'll be waiting because I know y'all gonna talk to me. you know, it's cool talking to people that's not mine, but conversations could go left real quick. And y'all know, the people I don't know, man, they'll irritate me real fast. Well, big salute to my Miles, man. I love to see them blue wrenches pull up in the chat. Yeah, the OGs, they did used to do that. They did used to do that. Well, before my cousin / uncle passed, he used to tell me, shit, he's so addicted to cigarettes, he don't even smoke it. Sometimes he just light it up, put it in his hand, and just to put it in his mouth. Because, the nicotine, it'll seep through your lips, like chewing tobacco. Yup. Game over. Big salute, game over. But yeah, OGs, I guess the older you get, I guess just the older you get, it ain't that you got to have it, it's just a part of the routine, I guess. My uncle / cousin, before he died, he was like, man, I don't even be wanting a cigarette. It's just, I just got to have one lit up. I just be like, damn, now that's a hell of an addiction. I mean, that's what chewing tobacco is. Ain't nothing but a wet tobacco from a cigarette. That's all chewing tobacco is. You can chew tobacco. A lot of them don't chew it. They dip. Some chew, put it on the side, chew. Some dip. I think that's a southern thing. Dipping and chewing. I tried that shit one time, but that shit, I don't know how they do that shit, but that shit's so nasty. Yeah, I got used to the reputation and the smell. Yep. Yep. You right, Andre. Just part of the routine. Over years and years of doing it, yeah, nasty dip cups sitting around. And I remember when I played football in Virginia, all the coaches used to dip and chew, and they'll spit that shit on the football field. Sometimes, man, you'll fuck around and fall in that shit. You have a clump of chewing tobacco, it still be wet. You had a stain on your jersey. Stupidest thing I ever done as a kid. When we was in Korea, right? We used to go to the top of the buildings. What up, bro? We used to go to the top of the buildings and collect the pebbles from the roof, and we'll throw little rocks into the pool while they were swimming. I got in trouble for that. That was my first time having to do community service. My first time catching the charge. Throwing rocks off a 15-story building. And when we knew we hit somebody, is when they would go under the water. Ah! And then they'll go under the water. Bonjour, madame. C'est bon? Bonjour, mes frères. C'est bon? You probably looking like, man, who is this with these glasses on? One more. See, he speak English, but out there, that's baby. BM, woo, boy, got him yeah. Put a pocket knife on my fan and tried to dodge it. On your fan, that don't make any sense. See, you ain't get out much when you was a kid. That mean you was in the house with nothing to do. See, we was outside throwing rocks off of roofs of buildings into the swimming pool. Oh man, that's sad, that boy. Let me check your channel out. Is that Pokemon? Oh man, you still a kid, that boy. Hey, that boy need to step up your creativity. I think it's best you sit back and watch. Try not to talk too much. Yeah, try not to talk too much. Yeah, I don't mean to try to disrespect my guy, but I don't know if that's his friend, baby mama, or what. Yeah, she's something serious. Oh man, I did that before too, Andre. Oh man, talking about a nasty. Ooh, damn. I think I did that with one of my mama drinks. Yeah, I did that with one of Mom Duke's drinks back in the day when I was a kid. But throwing them rocks off that roof, that had to be the stupidest shit. That I ever did. And then lied about it. And the dude I was with snitched. Because we seen the police coming. So it was 2 flights of stairs. While they were coming up one side, we were going down the other side. But once we got to the bottom, yeah, they caught us. Well, he got caught. And snitched. Yup. Yup. Oh yeah, Mom Dukes was in the military. Yeah, Mom Dukes was in the military. Yeah, she had me all over the place. I was globe-trotting in the belly. Because I think she got pregnant. I think she said she was in Germany, got pregnant. Got stationed in Hawaii. She thought she was going to have me in Hawaii, but they sent her back stateside to Colorado. Had me in Colorado. No. Went from Germany to Colorado. Thought she was going to have me in Colorado. They sent her to Hawaii. No. Had me in Colorado. Before she went to Hawaii. So I guess she had to go through her at-home time and After you have a baby and all that, then she got sent to Hawaii. And then from Hawaii to Virginia. From Virginia because that was, I think, what? Ben Hill Farms. That was one of them little secret bases. Ben Hill Farms. Then Korea. Yeah. Yeah, Globetrotting since look, Globetrotting in the belly. Yeah, that boy, you know you got school in the morning. Yeah, I'm gonna do that once we get off my jewelry company paperwork. I'm gonna check on that. But I'm gonna be so happy when I get out. I might start crying, y'all. It's gonna be like getting a diploma. Graduate. Main thing probably gonna make me emotional is the wait. Waiting so long. But that just let me know God is in control. You know what I'm saying? See, when I get this paperwork, that's going to let me know that God has made me official. That's going to let me know. Yeah. So once we get up out of here, I'm gonna go check on it. Hit that subscribe button, y'all, so y'all come interact, engage with me in the chat. Sorry about that, Tisha Boo. Did Tisha Boo really get 25 acres? Or is it all a sham scam? Hey, matter of fact, when the celebrity junkie come back to this internet, hashtag paperwork. Hashtag paperwork. Because I thought the lake that they was fishing at was the new Fillmore Africa America. Hey, y'all gonna move to Fillmore Africa America? See, that further lets me know that California legend ain't got no motherfucking bounce. He could have come over, he could have made up something new, more creative. Why he couldn't say a Fillmore America? Oh, Fillmore America Estates. You got to have Africa in there. And let me know he missed it. Yeah, he missed it. See, he had that. He got that taste of freedom that he didn't know he was missing. But now that he back over there, oh, it's eating him up on the inside. He ain't gonna tell y'all, but I see it. See, he put on a front and a facade for y'all, but I already know what time it is. See, one thing he need to do right now, he better go get him a bullet press and buy a whole bunch of brass. Because if he's successful, oh, they going to do him just like they did the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, peace be upon him, when they had that land in Alabama. What make him think that he's any different? Celebrity junkie. But I guess when you have no choice, when you have depleted your options, that's what happens. You gotta settle for what you can get. And he ain't nothing like the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And for those of y'all who know, y'all know how they did the NOI when they bought that land in Alabama. Let me tell y'all what's so crazy about the new NOI. The new NOI. How did them people mess up all that stuff that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad worked so hard to get? He had an airport, he had airplanes, he had fleets of buses. Elijah Muhammad had the whole setup. That further makes me think that God, if the prophecy is true, that God saved him to come be on the right hand, I don't think it was the devil. Well, I don't think it was the Caucasoids that God saved him from, who helped him escape death. I think it was his own people inside NOI. Because that's one thing my mama and them told me. The original NOI is totally different than the new NOI. And you know, I'm too young to even know the difference. But OG, that's what they was on back in the day. Black Panthers, NOI, all that. She said, so something about this new NOI just ain't right. And I do feel a sense of arrogance in the new NOI. Like, someone feel like they better than. Especially when it comes to Islam outside of America. But you know, that's a little out of my category to even really speak on like that. So, but from what the OGs, my OGs tell me, they say, like they told me, read the book, follow with the book. Just like the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, peace be upon him, his wives said, he lived by that book. Just like my people say, live by your book. Yeah, live by your book. Magic Cat, what up though, Bonnie? My day just getting started. How was your day? Bald heads, what you mean bald heads? What you mean by that, Magic Cat? Bald heads what? Hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in, so you come interact, engage with me in the chat. Yeah, come on, interact, engage with me in the chat. I mean, you only supposed to, when you take your Hajj, when you take your pilgrimage to Mecca, matter of fact, when is Hajj? That's what they call the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And out here, they call him Al-Hajj. When is... You know, so for all them people who say who's a real Muslim, who's a fake Muslim, you can't consider yourself a real Muslim until you've done this. This year, Hajj is expected to take place between 4 June and 9th of June in a Gregorian calendar, depending on the sighting of the moon. The Islamic calendar operates on the lunar cycle, which is why it appears to shift forward approximately 11 to 12 days each year as it corresponds to the Gregorian calendar. So until you take your pilgrimage to Hajj, the spiritual center of the world, of all religions, because Abraham and his son Ishmael is the one that they built 4 of these. But this the most one that's the most recognized. So before anybody can call you a real or fake Muslim and they haven't taken their Hajj yet, we all in the same boat until you take your Hajj. Yep, that's when you shave. Yeah, you got to shave and all that before you take your pilgrimage. The Hajj, that's what made Mansa Musa popular. Well, they whole family. They was giving out gold the whole way that they took their pilgrimage on their camels and horses all the way to Saudi Arabia. Yep. So in order to be considered a real Muslim, you must have taken Hajj. You must have taken the pilgrimage. All Muslims must do this one time out of their life. And it's really 4 locations. I just learned this. This is the one that's the most #1 spiritual. You know, they used to set up idols. The Arabs used to set up idols in there. And Abraham then went there. Muhammad was the last one. He had to go there. And that's when the head chopping started. Because they was in there worshiping idols in God's holy place. Yep. I think Abraham then built that one. They built one out here in West Africa. They built, I think the first one is at the ruins of Great Zimbabwe. The third one I think is this is in Mecca. I think the third one was in Medina, I think. Now don't quote me, I may be wrong, but they built 4 of them. 4 places of worship. Yup. So don't let nobody, you know, if you listen to people talking about who a real Muslim and who not, and they haven't taken Hajj yet, yeah, so big salute to everybody who took their Hajj. I'm trying to get like you. If you took your pilgrimage to the holy city of Mecca, a historic site for Abraham. Do you represent for Abraham? For all my people who represent for Abraham. Abraham and his son Ishmael built that mosque. Where Muhammad got the messages to write the Quran. Peace be upon him. Peace be upon Abraham and Ishmael also. So if you're a Hebrew Israelite and all that, and you represent for Abraham, the father of all religions, well, the namer of all religions, you're Islamic, and you got to accept it. The proof is in the pudding. Israelites supposed to take their pilgrimages too. Yup. I want to do the NOI. Do they take Hajj? I know Malcolm X did. I know peace be upon him. I know the Honorable Elijah Muhammad did. Peace be upon him. I know I always hear him talk about Savior's Day, but I don't never hear him, you know, talk about Hajj. Umrah is a pilgrimage to Mecca, the holiest city for Muslims, that can be undertaken at any time of the year. Unlike Hajj, so you can take your Umrah anytime. You don't gotta wait for Hajj. Brother, how you feeling?
Good.
So yeah, y'all. So yeah. So that's my time, y'all. Let me holler at my bro. See what we can come up with today. And you know, we'll be back. We'll be back. Salute to everybody who tuned in, tapped in, man. Salute to the chat. Big salute, Mr. Put It Down. Big salute to my mods. Big salute to everybody who came, interacted, and engaged. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button so you come interact and engage. Meaningful conversation. Please, meaningful. And shit, we'll probably be back later on. Matter of fact, we'll be on my other channel in just a minute. Talk some politics. Yeah, we're gonna talk some politics. So I love y'all, man. Salute Brooklyn OG, Andre. Salute to the chat. Subscribe, and come on, interact, engage with me in the chat. Big salute, Mr. Put It Down. Check my description below, Mr. Put It Down. Scroll down to the description below, and you'll find it right there. Love y'all, man.